That's where you come if you want to get out to the water. And here in Salem, you got two options. You got the Mahi cruises, and they do lighthouse cruises and sunset. That's actually a seawall because, as I said, the South River surrounded this whole hill here. And it used to overflow its banks. Like some of the headstones at the back of that cemetery have two burial dates in this memorial. It's a series of 20 benches, each with one of the unfortunate names of one of the victims. The trees growing there are black locust trees. They're the same trees that still grow up about 2 miles west of here at a place called Proctor's Ledge, which is where the witches were actually hanged.
I thought they burned them.
You get the Mahi cruises. They do a sunset cruise and a lighthouse cruise and a harbor cruise. But you've also got the schooner Fame. She's a replica of the first and most active privateer to leave Salem during the War of 1812. She's a really good time. That's about an hour and a half sail, and worth every minute of it. It's really fun. Yeah, schooner Fame. She's out at the moment. She's not in here. She's supposed to be out. Those Briggs had this shipyard, and they built all those ships right over there. This wharf here in Salem. Right next to it, you've got Central Wharf, you've got Forester Wharf, but there were 72 of those wharves in Salem. What happens is by about 1870, with the advent of the Industrial Revolution and trains, we're returning onto the House of Seven Gables, made famous by the book Nathaniel Hawthorne wrote.
There we go.
Anybody had the chance to read that book? Not really a page turner, yeah. We're going to be taking a little deviation in our normal tour because they're doing road work down here. So it's going to mess with our fish. You can only get there twice a day because you have to cross this thin spit of land here, and you can only get there at low tide. So you can only get there twice a day. Now Salem Neck is divided into three different parts. You've got Winter Island, you've got Juniper Point, and you've got the Willows. We're going to head first to Winter Island, which gets its name because Salem Harbor is fed by two freshwater rivers, the Forest River and the South River. And as such, a lot of it freezes over during the winter. So if they want to continue fishing and shipping, they had to move all the activity out here to Winter Island. Citizens, because our new government didn't have enough money to build a strong Navy. And one was built right here on Winter Island, right here, called the USS Essex. Same size as the Constitution, full-on frigate. We'll be stopping in 1 sec. Cool. Oh yeah, it goes as high as 12 or as low as 8, but the average high tide is 10 feet. So any of you live in a coastal town, right, so you know about tides. We're getting pretty close to high tide here. See, now at high tide, the water comes right over this shelf. This is more like a 12-foot high tide today. But at low tide, this is called Juniper Cove. See the green and the red can?
Ali é Salem Common. Esses e-mails foram gravados em dezembro de Halloween. Chamei bem grande. E é mais tempo de eventos. Também já vim passear aqui no Museu das Bruxas.
You want to go?